within 2 weeks, we saw a patient for a $30,000 service. We saw one for a $19,000 service, and we saw one for a $15,000 service. So a total of $64,000 altogether, and it just cost me, a couple of thousand with Google, a couple of thousand with Facebook. So, $4,000 spend for a $64,000 return. I don't know, in my book, I think that's a pretty good, return on my investment. So. Hello, my name is Bill Thornell. I'm a general dentist in Southwest Colorado, and just want to share a little bit of my story and want to give a shout out to Keanu at Value Driven Ads, and just share with everybody a little bit about the success that we've had with these guys. Like I say, I'm a general dentist, but I've done a lot of specialized training over the last 15, 20 years. So at this stage of my career, I'm a diplomat with the ICOI, the ABOI, and the IDIA, and XYZ, and whatever. So I've done a lot of trainings, spent a lot of money, a lot of time developing my skills and experience. And so, not unlike a lot of us, we get all this education and training. Of course, we want to treat patients, and we want to be able to use and do the things that we're trained to do. I'm in a small town in Colorado, like I said, and so it's a little challenging, finding patients to come in and to do the full arch, all on 4 teeth in a day, have whatever term you want to give it, type services. And so I've tried different companies over and over with the same, basically the same lousy results. So it may have started out good for a little while, but then over time things just didn't work out. The leads weren't good, and anyway, maybe a story that some of you guys can relate to. So not too long ago, actually about a month or so ago, a friend of mine told me about Keanu, and told me about his service, and he was having pretty good success with him. So I decided to give it a try. However, definitely skeptical, because everybody promises you a lot of different things, and rarely really deliver on what they promise. But anyway, just thought I'd give it a try, because I'm just kind of at my wits end, trying to find some way to market what we do, besides newspapers and things like that. So Keanu made me an offer of no charge for his services. All I had to do was pay for my ad spend. So I thought, what the heck, don't have anything to lose. And so we started out with a 30-day free trial, did a $2,000 ad spend. I decided to go make the choice of going with Facebook and Google both. And so I have to say, within the first week, pretty immediately, since they turned everything on, we started having leads come in. And that first week, we saw several patients, and really the first 3, 4, 5 patients that we saw actually moved forward with treatment. So within 2 weeks, we saw a patient for a $30,000 service. We saw one for a $19,000 service, and we saw one for a $15,000 service. So a total of $64,000 altogether, and it just cost me, a couple of thousand with Google, a couple of thousand with Facebook. So, $4,000 spend for a $64,000 return. I don't know, in my book, I think that's a pretty good, return on my investment. So we're excited. We're moving into week 6 here, and we're just continuing to get leads. It's kind of challenging my staff, because we're getting a fair amount of them, and it does, we're working through those people and trying to see as many people as we can. So guys, if you tried a lot of other places and been disappointed, give it one more shot. Give Keanu at Value Driven Ads a call. They'll hook you up with that 1 month free deal, and just try it out for yourself and see how it works for you. But for me, we're going to keep on going with it, and I'd suggest if you guys are looking for more for large implant cases and implant cases in general, they're the people to go to. Thanks.